This is a presentation about the National Association of the Deaf by me, Lexi Harris. Established in 1880, the National Association of the Deaf was shaped by deaf leaders who believed in the right of the American deaf community to use sign language. The NAD is the nation's premier civil rights organization of, by, and for deaf and hard of hearing individuals in the United States of America. The NAD is also a nonprofit organization supported by the generosity of individual and organizational donors. The advocacy scope of the NAD is broad, covering a lifetime and impacting future generations in the areas of early intervention, education, employment, healthcare, technology, telecommunications, youth leadership, and more, improving the lives of millions of deaf and hard of hearing Americans. On the international front, the NAD represents the United States of America to the World Federation of the Deaf, an international human rights organization. Individual and organizational membership makes it possible for the NAD to ensure that the collective interests of the American deaf and hard of hearing community are seen and represented among our nation's policymakers and opinion leaders at the federal level. The mission of the National Association of the Deaf is to preserve, protect, and promote the civil, human, and linguistic rights of deaf and hard of hearing people in the United States of America. The vision of the NAD is that the language, culture, and heritage of deaf and hard of hearing Americans will be acknowledged and respected in the pursuit of life, liberty, and equality. The National Association of the Deaf embraces core, legal, and community values. They value the acquisition, usage, and preservation of American Sign Language. They also value the right of deaf and hard of hearing Americans to share similar beliefs, sense of belonging, and experiences as a signing community. They believe in equality, dignity, and justice for all deaf and hard of hearing Americans. They believe that acquisition and use of American Sign Language is an essential human right. And they also believe that American Sign Language must be preserved, protected, and promoted. They value deaf and hard of hearing Americans with diverse perspectives, experiences, and abilities. And they also value advocates and allies as the builders of the American deaf community. The National Association of the Deaf embraces diversity and inclusiveness as core values in achieving its mission. The NAD is committed to building and maintaining an inclusive environment where differences of opinions, beliefs, and values are sought, listened to, respected, and valued. Through inclusiveness, the NAD is committed to expanding membership, participation, and leadership that reflect the diversity of the American deaf community. The NAD also pledges to enhance its policies and practices so that these adhere to the highest standards of diversity and inclusiveness, and to work closely with its state and organizational affiliates to further this commitment.